Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq, with daily insight on the Nasdaq 100 index, or the NDX, which is made up of 100 of the largest domestic and international non-financial innovative companies listed right here on the Nasdaq stock market. The NDX has been the barometer for U.S. large cap growth and also one of the best performing indexes over the last decade and a half, not to mention one of the most liquid index ecosystems in the world. Let's take a look at our first chart today with just over 2 hours to go until U.S. stocks close on Tuesday, February 25th. The Nasdaq 100 is trading significantly lower by just about 2.5% at the 8874 level, back below 9,000. That's after closing down more than 3% on Monday's coronavirus fears once again gripped the markets, putting pressure on travel, leisure, energy, and commodity names. South Korea, Italy, and Iran, they're among the countries with rising cases, and that's also taking concerns up while more and more companies continue to warn about the potential impact of the virus on operations and financials. Now, while the sell-off is scary, and that depends on what side of the trade you're on, it's also entirely normal. LPL Financial points out that in a market that may have run a bit ahead of itself, sensitivity to a downside catalyst is not at all surprising. And while a fear of a second major coronavirus outbreak developing is a legitimate concern and did merit some market repricing, we certainly saw that happen in the session when the CDC came out around 11 earlier this morning. Really, the bull case here is trying to keep the containment, and that will be the baseline cause if we're looking to buy some dips at this point. From the Nasdaq market site in New York City, I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.